all it does. Anyway, good morning. We're gonna have ourselves a little bit of fun here. Doing some piano practice. That's what we're doing here. Practicing some songs like Spinning Cat. Only three notes in there: E, F, and D. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure my volume is down here, and I'm gonna pull myself up on the live stream so I can say hello to people. Bailey Wicker. Hold up the live chat right away. We have someone in the chat. Bailey Wicker. Good morning, Bailey Wicker. Bailey Wicker says, I'm back. I got a new phone. Well, Bailey Wicker, congratulations to you for getting a new phone. Hopefully, it's not as laggy as the last. Maybe you could even take super sweet pictures on your new phone. Yes, you can, Bailey. I believe in you and your new phone. The piano's quiet, but your voice is loud when you face the camera. Oh, no. Well, thank you for letting us know, Grumble Braids. Let's turn up the piano. And I should also check my audio settings, make sure there's nothing isolating. Hopefully you could actually hear the piano a little bit. Let me double check my setting on the phone, though. Last time we ran into this issue where you could only hear my voice and not any of the instruments. It's on standard, so it shouldn't be muting the piano. Is my voice still up when I'm talking like this? Turned up the piano. I can barely hear myself in this moment. Let me know right now if I'm still louder than the piano that's being played. When you face the can, you are loud. That's out slightly turn your head. Interesting. I don't have any other voice options to use. So hopefully, maybe I should just keep my head forward. I won't face the camera at all. Is this better? I just face forward, not the camera. Let me know if this is better than it was before. Preston asks, can you play Runway? You can't play Runway, Preston. I'm so sorry. I don't know that one. No, I don't. I think you've requested that before. Is it on the list? I don't think it's on the list. Maybe if we get some more requests, we'll get it on the list eventually. But until this time, I don't know if Preston wants to follow. Preston, for not knowing yourself way. Let's play a song we do know, like Song of Storms. Preston says it's just different octaves. E, D, sharp C, sharp A, G sharp. Just different octaves. So you're saying I play like E to E, B to D. Oh, D sharp, sorry. So E to E, D sharp, C sharp, C sharp, A, G sharp. Is that what it is? So after the C, the D sharp is the C sharp. That's what I missed. E, D sharp, C sharp, A sharp, G sharp. You have to let me know if that's right, Preston. I feel like I'm following instructions, but let me know. But listen to the song first. Ah, okay. That well, I'll have to do that if we get enough requests for me to take the time to learn the song. I I don't even know who does the song yet, so you'll have to let me know. I've played with the stereo. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Let me try with the piano here. And I do like easy. Let's go ahead and do this Mario song. Those dire ducks, Mario 64. It's a water level. Makes you really think of those waves surfing through, hanging out with the manta rays. Good times, yes indeed. Let's do a classical piece. This one's a minuet. Which one is it? I don't know. It's a minuet. gonna turn off the stereo effect. It seems to make things just seem a little off key, and it throws me off a little bit. Anyway, goodbye, stereo symphonic. You were fun to test out, but now I'm turning you off. Try it without the stereo symphonic. Let's do Karazhan Opera House. Oh no, this one needs the harpsichord. That harpsichord is very loud. But while we're on the harpsichord, I'm going to turn it down just a smidgen. We're going to do some Pirates of the Caribbean, because that's what the harpsichord makes me think of. Gar, mateys. Oops. Pirates of the Caribbean, everyone. Let's go ahead and do the Sonic song. Sonic 2 Robotics theme. Oh, I gotta read this part. Add this one to the list. This is one of the newer songs I'm learning here. Not sure how we'll end that one off, but that one is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. If you didn't know, if you couldn't tell, now you know. All right, let's move on to how about this classical one, Toreador's March. So I just noticed something while I was playing that one. The transposer got turned down a step. No wonder everything sounds a little flat. I knew that something in that song. All these songs so far sound just a little bit flat, and I blamed it on the stereo symphonic earlier. That sounds better. Very subtle. Wow, that feels better when it's not transposed a half step down. That felt very strange. But now I know. It was the transposer. Was the transposer that turned all my songs a half step down, and I didn't know it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But now I do. Now I do. Let's go ahead and do Toccata Fugue D minor. I'm going to turn on the organ for this one. Ooh, that's loud. We don't need it that loud. That's a good amount of loud. Let's go back to piano. I'm going to try stereo again now that I know the stereo wasn't the cause of the down tuning. Let's go ahead and try a Zelda song. Let's do another Zelda song. That was Zelda. A little trip up in there. Still tripping up on this song. It's a toughie. It's not easy. But I remember back in the day when I couldn't do any of the left hand. Actually, even the right hand was a little hard to start because there's this more than an octave jump like going on the entire song. Much easier with the right hand. Anyway, someday I hope to become as fluid with the right hand as I am, or as make my left hand as fluid as my right hand is, if that makes any sense. Anyway, that's a fun song to play. Practice them broken chords up. Do I know another Zelda song? No, but I do know another classic song of In the Hall of the Great Mountain King. It's in B minor. Here we go. Just notice I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this camera just a little bit. Should have done this earlier on, get my framing better. There we go. Let's see the edge of the piano there. Always experimenting with different framing. What else do we know here? Guess I can look at my list. I do have a list of songs to keep me on track of what songs I know. I can always just jam out randomly all day, but I like to mix it up. Yes, I do. Oh, that's right, we haven't done Lost Woods, another Zelda song. I know a lot of Zelda songs. I probably should learn more. Because they got good music. Here we go. Guess we're doing a Phrygian jam. There we go. There's our Phrygian jam. We'll do a couple songs out of the book here, some classic beginner songs. My first book of classical music. Here we go. Gonna start off this minuet by Johann Sebastian Bach. Little stuff up there at the end. Next up, Sheep May Safely Graze. Next up, Ode to Joy by Ludwig van Beethoven. Next up, Minuet in G by Ludwig van Beethoven. Oop, I always want to skip fifths on that one. That's not what it does. Alright, everyone. I think that's about it for today's stream. Thank you for joining, stopping by and saying hello if you did, or even if you didn't. Appreciate you spending your time hanging out with us today on the piano, having some fun, practicing. But now we gotta say goodbye to everyone. Till next time, hope you have a beautiful day. Toodaloo! Adios! Catch you next time. Bye-bye!